Hello, dreamers. Welcome. Um, I'm Inkusan, in case any of you guys didn't know. Um, and I am a PNG Incubus YouTuber. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. And I hope you're having a lovely evening, morning, day, or night, whichever it is for you. And yeah, so today, basically, we're gonna be playing Your Dry Delight. Yes, we were playing this yesterday. I know. But I like to play games until we complete them, and I think that's something we can all agree on. So I think we'll just continue where we left off, and yeah, should be good. So hold on real quick because I have to fix the chat box settings because it always makes me do this, sadly. Not very fun. Anyway, hold on. There we go. That should be good. Alrighty. So, yeah. We're gonna be playing Your Dry Delight. So I guess, without further ado, let's get into it. Also, I stole chocolate just before this, just to eat, and I'm eating my last piece right now. I'm kind of a sugarholic, guys. I have a problem. Oh, wait, I clicked start instead of load. Wait, Control Z? No, that doesn't work. Let's see. What's this button do? Um, how about, okay, that's a load thing. So this is, yeah, yes, load this save. Okay, there we go, everyone. I did it. hmm I'm so super proud. All right. I wonder why the music suddenly stopped. Hmm. Okay. Hello, Twinkerbell. Welcome to chat. Um. Alrighty. I'm trying to check to make sure. Okay. Yeah, everything's loading properly. Good. All right. Didn't want any issues there. Maybe though. Today I want to move it to where the chat location just makes more sense. I'm kind of upset that I can't change the actual shape of the box. Like, I can't make it longer without making it wider, if you know what I'm saying, for the chat thing. So, I might have to find a better streaming software sometime. I don't know, but it's okay. Anyway, everyone, I stumble into the office bright and early, letting out a long yawn. Oh, wait, should I do a recap? Yesterday we were playing Your Dread Delight, and we went and had drinks with a mafia boss who we didn't know was a mafia boss, but it turns out he's a mafia boss. And we made out with our boss, and he made us hard, and so we couldn't sleep. And then, yeah, basically, yeah, we're just detectives who make out with their boss. You know, the usual. So funny. Okay. I haven't pulled an all-nighter like that since my college days, and now I understand why. Slumping into my chair, I glug down my coffee and try to slap myself awake. We've got work to do today, so hopefully Leslie isn't too late. I dropped him off around 4 a.m. at his apartment, but he managed to get more sleep than I did. You know, maybe I should go bring the whole coffee pot in here. I've got a feeling I'm gonna need it. I rise unsteadily back to my feet, wandering back to the door in a haze. Just as I reach for the handle... Good morning! Ugh. Oh! Do you really have to scream in my ears first thing, Richter? I'm happy to see you too, but really... Leslie pinches his ear with a grimace, frowning playfully at me. Oh, you look terrible! Sit down, I brought some donuts. They'll fix you up right quick. Mm-hmm. I let Leslie steer me back to my chair and he stuffs the donut into my mouth. It's good, but I'd trade all the donuts in the world for a few hours of sleep. We sit in unusual silence for a little while, munching on our breakfast and sipping coffee. Normally we'd be chatting about various things right now, but I can't bring myself to look at Leslie in the eye. Not after last night. I've never felt so awkward in my life. Are we just going to pretend it didn't happen, or... No, we're not! No, we're not. Let me tell you why. He told us, okay? He told us that if he forgot everything that happened last night in the morning, I had all permission, that we have all permission, alright, to remind him. So, we have all rights to make out with him and let him make us hard again. Just say. Richter, what's the matter? Leslie calls out to me with a mouthful of donut, gazing at me curiously as he chews. He definitely doesn't seem fazed, that's for sure. You look like a kid who just got caught peeping up a girl's skirt. Really, what's eating you? I don't like the silence, it gives me the heebie-jeebies. Nothing. It's nothing, boss. Listen, why don't we get started on work? We need to go over the new findings. Uh-huh. He still seems pretty suspicious, but eventually nods. I can't tell if he's playing dumb or he really can't remember. You know, it's probably the latter. About Eastman. I think we need more information on everything, including him, before we go to the FBI. If we blow our cover too early, we'll risk losing out on more leads, more potential sources. We should play this smart. Agreed. There's still a lot we don't know. Leslie gazes up thoughtfully at the ceiling, twirling a pen between his sugar-dusted fingers. Is that Speakeasy his base of operations? How many warehouses does he have? Are there other key players in his business? I'd say we need to send out some agents to figure out the key details. I don't want to rush into anything. Send out agents. That reminds me, what happened to Earl, the guy I sent to scope out the Speakeasy yesterday? I didn't see him come into work today, and he didn't call me like he was supposed to. Boss, I need to make a call. I sent Earl out last night, but he hasn't come in yet. Oh? Alright, don't let me stop you. I reach for the phone and quickly dial Earl's home number. Ring. More ringing. It just keeps ringing. No answer. I have a bad feeling about this. I'd bet anything that his disappearance is related to that speakeasy, Eastman, and the Mafia. Not good, huh? Leslie seems to figure it out pretty quickly because he raises a worried eyebrow at me. I grimly nod. Damn it, I should have just gone there myself last night. If something's happened to Earl, then we'll get some officers and head over there this evening. Boss. Just a quiet investigation at first, see if we can find out anything about Earl. If there's incriminating evidence, then we'll turn it into a full-blown raid, but hopefully he's just at some cat house this morning, hungover. Leslie gives me a small, reassuring smile. It makes me feel a little better, even though a nervous pit still shifts in my stomach. Tonight it is then. Attaboy! Ready to go over some more reports? Ready as I'll ever be. The rest of the day sinks into a blur of paperwork, coffee, and paperwork. Leslie and I busy ourselves with our mountain of reports, so there's not much time for the awkward atmosphere to come back. Considering how he's acting, maybe nothing really ever happened at all. Maybe I just dozed off in the hotel room and had a bittersweet dream. Hello? Richter, hello? Two hands roughly shake my shoulders. When my eyes struggle open a few seconds later, I notice how dark the sky outside is. Huh, wait, was I? There's only one of us who can sleep for half the day, Richter. Don't try to steal my thunder. Why didn't you wake me up sooner? You were clearly exhausted. Those dark circles under your eyes make you look like a raccoon. It's cute. But listen, try to get more sleep at night, okay? I can't rely on a hazy partner to have my back after all. And whose fault is it that I didn't get any sleep exactly? Mr. Bright-Eyed and Bushy-Tailed over here. After we get our things together, Leslie and I prepare to head out to the speakeasy. It's already late and there's been no call from Earl, so something's obviously going on. Richter, wait. As I reach for the door, Leslie suddenly grabs my sleeve, tugging me back a little. About last night. I do remember it all, just so you know. This bastard! So all of today was just an act? I know. I couldn't pass up the opportunity. Please don't hate me too much. But I just wanted to tell you that. Well, I'm sorry. He bites his lip, averting his gaze guiltily. It's the same look he had last night, right after he kissed me. If you want, we can agree to pretend it never happened. Things can go back to normal, we'll just be regular friends, senior partner and junior partner. Neither of us will speak of it again, and we can chalk it up to me being drunk and stupid. Mostly stupid. Leslie loudly clears his throat, fiddling with his tie. Despite his self-effacing joke, I can tell he's being serious about this. Our friendship's important to both of us, so it's understandable, but how do I really feel about things? It's not a question of liking Leslie, but last night's situation was, well, I definitely don't want to forget it. Or, you were drunk, so I feel guilty. No, I don't want to forget it, bitch. I'm a fucking incubus. I'm gonna get that bag. And by bag, I mean... Never mind. TMI. Kareem pie. No, I'm kidding. I don't even mean it. Like, it's so funny because I say all this horny shit, but I'm not even horny. I'm just like joking the fucking around. Like, I'm just like, I don't even. Like, bro. Alright. No, boss. I don't want to pretend it didn't happen. Definitely not. Even though, even though I don't know where things will go from here, I know for sure that I like you. You liked kissing me, is what you mean. I thought that was a given. Well, you were really enjoying it. I felt that little, or should I say big, surprise between your legs. Right, yeah, good talk. Leslie snickers at my hasty response, back to his normal smug self. But I can tell he's relieved to clear the air between us. I am too. Hey, once we're sure Earl's safe, let's talk about this again in a more private setting. Does that sound okay? Sounds great, boss. Did you just... Before I can finish, Leslie suddenly pulls me into an adoring hug, squeezing so hard I can hardly breathe. He buries his face against my shoulder, nuzzling against it. How can he make my heart ache so much? I'll never become a hard-boiled detective if I keep getting feelings like this. Sighing affectionately, I curl my arms around him and squeeze back, enjoying the few moments of warmth we share. Okay. Leslie slowly pulls back, taking a deep breath. Then we nod at each other, just like always. If we hurry, we can get to the bottom of this and have still time to get cannoli before the shops close. Richter, you never told me you could read minds. I try to stay out of yours, too scared of what I might see. Clever boy. We head out side by side, determined but hopeful, the partners we've always been. I have faith in Leslie, just like he has faith in me. We'll get the job done, together. Welcome, gentlemen. Please enjoy your night. The familiar few dancers, lights, and sparkling glasses. Wow, this place is quite a scene, isn't it? Leslie murmurs at my side as we walk along, glancing around the speed. It's a little less crowded today. They must have known you were coming. Oh, low blow. As we weave our way to the bar, my attention is drawn to a group of familiar figures. Those sketchy guys from the other night, but it looks like there's more of them today. I nudge Leslie. I can't English, guys. I'm sorry. I nudge Leslie's side and jerk my chin in their direction. He follows my subtle gesture, eyes narrowing faintly. We exchange no words, but I can tell we're thinking the same thing. Those are Meyer's men. At the bar, Leslie orders us a couple drinks, just to keep up appearances. We've got to find some way to ask about Earl, but we can't risk being too obvious about it. Jack! You finally decided to show up, hmm? When a certain voice calls out over the music, I freeze. If that's who I think it is, then... I was terribly disappointed last night, Jack. The expensive bottle of honey silver fits I got for you was my sole conversation partner. Sure enough, Meyer saunters up with his unusual slight grin, leaning one arm against the bar. Oh? I see you brought a friend. Meyer turns his attention to Leslie, studying him for a few moments before offering a polite nod. Leslie does the same, sizing the other man up silently, but quickly breaks into a smile of his own. You must be Meyer! Jack was just singing your praises, and you know, I can really see why. Singing my praises, was he? My gaze meets Meyer's, and he suggestively winks. Great, Leslie. Thanks for encouraging me. And whom might I have the pleasure of meeting tonight? Leslie's the name. How do you do? Wait, he's giving Meyer his real name? Is he planning something? They reach around me to shake hands, each still wearing a confident smirk. How do you do? Would I be correct in assuming you're a public servant like Jack here, Mr. Leslie? You'd be very correct. We met through work, actually. I see, I see. Very interesting. There's something uncomfortable about this atmosphere. What exactly is going on? And you, Meyer? What do you do for work? Curious you should mention that. I consider myself a public servant as well. Oh my, what a coincidence. I had a feeling, really. The second I saw you, I thought to myself, he's a charitable man, all right. I knew it. You may not believe this, but I've had the same reaction. The noble air you have, why, it speaks volumes about you. You strike me as a dutiful sort of fellow, and I respect you. No, something is definitely very wrong. Dutiful! Since when is this man dutiful? No, I'm sorry, hold on. This man sleeps on the job. All he's worried about is his freaking food. Are you trying to say he's dutiful? What? I'm sorry, but I pull all the weight around here. As far as I know. I'm sorry. I'm the man who gets him cannoli every day. I'm the one who does all these reports. I'm like, what? I'm buried in paperwork all day, and this man's over here spinning in his office chair. What do you mean dutiful? Excuse me? Sorry, I got mad for Richter. You know what I'm saying? There's no way either of them are being serious. In fact, it almost sounds like... Actually, Meyer, I have a question for you. Pausing for a moment, Leslie glances up at the clock. It's only a quick look, but it seems deliberate. Of course, please go on. You didn't happen to see a man around here the other night? Dark shaggy hair, pointy nose, brown eyes, walks with a slight limp. Meyer brushes a hand through his hair, eyes slightly drifting to one side. It's very possible. That description sounds quite familiar. But you know, Mr. Leslie, information often comes with a price. At that instant... Ah! It's the cops! The speakeasy door flies open, and a small group of officers rush in. Screams echo through the parlor after the music cuts off, but the cacophony quickly goes silent. As the officers pull out their guns, the mafia types grab their own pieces, pointing them back at the officers. Leslie, what? Richter, please. Leslie sharply raises a hand at me, and I fall quiet, stunned. This wasn't the plan we discussed. I thought we were supposed to wait for more information. Unless Leslie did this because he thought it'd be too soft on Meyer. I suggest you cooperate with us, Eastman, and give us the agent's location. Meyer doesn't seem nearly as shocked as he should be. How can he be so calm? He had no idea this was going to happen, did he? Alright, I'll cooperate with you. But please, tell your men to lower their weapons. I'll do the same for mine, and then we can discuss things calmly, without threat of accidental bloodshed. Agreed. Leslie hesitates. There's a very strange degree of trust going on here, but I get the sense that neither of them wants to end in violence. I know Leslie hates hurting anyone, even criminals, and Meyer doesn't seem the type to enjoy it either. Understood. Both of them exchange looks and simultaneously nod at their men, who slowly, reluctantly lower their guns. The tension in the room eases a little bit, though it's still far from calm. Let me preface by saying your man is safe. He's being held in the back room, properly fed and watered. In fact, he's already gotten to know most of the men. A very likable fellow. Sorry guys, my grandmother texted me. She's asking me what I want from Taco Bell. I want soft tacos, please. Oh, can I have the Crunchwrap meal? Crunchwrap meal with the soft taco. Yeah. Oh yeah. I love me a good Crunchwrap. Okay, let me explain. Okay? Is it weird that like some I just get Taco Bell and Chick-fil-A mixed up? Like I hear Taco Bell and my brain processes Chick-fil-A. And I have to think for a second. Be like, huh? Huh? Or like sometimes it's the opposite way. Like my thought process when I heard Taco Bell is I know it's homophobic, but when that's what I say about Chick-fil-A. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't care if they don't like us queers. Their chicken's fucking delicious, okay? That's the best shit I've ever had in my life. And you guys cannot argue with that, okay? Like I'm sorry, but like their chicken, man. Oh, nothing hits the taste buds better. You know what I'm saying? It's so good. And oh my god, the secret sauce. Oh, oh, mm, I love that secret sauce. Get some Chick-fil-A waffle fries, dip it in that secret sauce. I'm not one for chicken nuggets, but Chick-fil-A chicken nuggets are fucking delicious. The fuck? Like, unpopular opinion, I know, but I don't like chicken nuggets. I hate them. I despise them. Not Chick-fil-A chicken nuggets. They're delicious. What the fuck? I guess it's just like a different type of chicken. I like their type of chicken because they fry their chicken, but they fry it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's good. It ain't dry. No, it's got that perfect amount of grease in it, you know? Like, it just, oh, it melts the taste buds. It's like a Rice Krispie, you know what I'm saying? It's just, oh, you know what I'm saying? So yummy. I love me a good Chick-fil-A sandwich, you know? Oh, oh, God, thinking about it makes my mouth water. But no, okay. Back to what I was saying about Taco Bell. Um, I haven't had like cinnamon twists in years since I was like in first grade. And every time I try to DoorDash cinnamon twist, the fucking DoorDash driver steals my cinnamon twist. What the fuck, man? Come on, I want my cinnamon twist. How freaking dare you? I'm trying to not to cuss as much because I know I have a foul mouth, and I'm trying to make my streams more appropriate for generalized public. Um, I apologize, my dreamers. Anyway, freaking Taco Bell Crunch Wraps. I've been ordering the same thing since I was a kid. I love Crunch Wraps, man. They're delicious. Mm. Like the taco, yeah, it hits the spot, but a Crunch Wrap, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's the perfect thing. I feel like the perfect thing to watch anime while you're eating. You know what I'm saying? Like, I cannot eat a Crunch Wrap without watching anime unless like I'm out with friends or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm at home and I got myself a perfectly good Crunch Wrap, I'm gonna watch some anime. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why I keep saying you know what I'm saying. I'm like, there's something wrong with me. I swear. I'm sorry, chat. Back to the game. Back to the game. Let's not get sidetracked. That does sound like Earl. The guy can get along with just about anyone. Why did you capture him then? To use him as bait, naturally. Bait? Meyer nods, giving me a slightly apologetic smile, although he looks too pleased with himself about it all. You see, after our friend Jack here showed up the other night, I was struck with an idea. I knew he was a detective before he so much as walked in the door. Your informant's working for me, so I decided to have a chat with him. You mean, back there, that was... Don't get me wrong, Richter, I was enjoying every second of it, but I've been looking for a way to work out an arrangement with the law in Cleveland for some time. You're a hard-headed sort here, let me tell you. He exhales a breath between his teeth, gently shaking his head. Oh my god, Tinkerbell, there's no Chick-fil-A's near you? Are you kidding me? Guys, we need to sign a petition right freaking now. Get some Chick-fil-A's in Canada for Tinkerbell, please. I'm sorry, she doesn't have the pleasure of beautiful American fried chicken. You know what I'm saying? Why do I keep saying you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna krill myself. Not actually, chat. Don't worry. Don't worry. I could never. Well, yeah, I could never. Okay. We're moving on from that. No more krill myself jokes. I'm gonna make that a rule now. You guys yell at me if I make more. I don't think they're appropriate for stream. Um, Richter, however, I could tell he was made of something different. Not so hell-bent on enforcing the Volstead Act, yet not just the type to be bought either. I was intrigued. So I thought I'd try to work out a deal until he cruelly decided to leave me hanging, that is. Giving him my name was what you might call a backup plan. I knew he'd put it together soon enough and come back when he did. Capturing your agent now, that was a little more spontaneous, a little foolish too, more than likely, but it's how I operate. His lips curl in a devil may care smirk, and he shrugs nonchalantly. You really had this all planned from the beginning? Wasn't it a huge risk? Of course, but a calculated one. Meyer waves one hand as if brushing away my disbelief. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. I like to make big gambles, and most of the time, they pay off. But I've done my research on your backgrounds, your past jobs. I knew you wouldn't simply raid my venue without showing a little of your hand first. So you could say the chips landed where I thought they might. It's suddenly all too clear how this man became a mafia leader. He's got the right mixture of planning, risk-taking, and charm, all wrapped up in one dangerous package. Phew. I feel like a man who just got cheated out of his fortune at cards. Leslie rubs his cheek with a hand, blinking rapidly, as if to try and understand everything we just heard. I can't blame him. I knew Meyer was sharp, but I had no idea he planned everything out ahead of time. I'll admit, despite the fact that your methods are incredibly questionable, you've made me curious. You mentioned a deal, didn't you? What kind of deal are we talking about here? Leslie. To my surprise, Leslie cautiously questions Meyer, one eyebrow slightly raised. I was expecting him to be furious, but instead he sounds more impressed than anything. Ah, I was hoping you'd ask that. Why don't we discuss my matters privately, on a neutral ground? I'll even let you pick the spot. All of us disarmed with a few of our men waiting outside. A moment, if you don't mind. Leslie grabs my sleeve and pulls me aside a little, leaning it up to whisper in my ear. You really trust him enough for this? Normally I'd say it's suicide, but this Meyer, he's not like any other man I've met. It's like talking to the chief of a big corporation, not a mafia leader. He scratches his head, clearly baffled. It's not like I can blame him. I've felt the same way when I first met Meyer the other night. I don't think he means us any harm, boss. My grandmother informed me that she is too cheap to get me a Crunchwrap meal, and so I just asked for Crunchwrap instead. Okay, back to the game. He's still a gangster, obviously, but I think he really wants to work out a deal. All of this would be too much trouble otherwise. And honestly, I'd like to hear what he has to say. My thoughts exactly. Oh my god. My mother's texting me. My phone bill got shut off apparently because she didn't pay it. And I told her that. I texted her on Messenger. And she's like, because you didn't tell me they sent you a message that the bill was due again. And I was like, they didn't. She's like, they send a text every month that the bill is due. They didn't though. Um, I got nope. Why do I have to tell her to wait, isn't she my mom and she's supposed to know how to do this? What the fuck? I thought it was on auto pay. Why's it gotta be manual? Oh. And also I only have spam numbers, like spam texts from unknown numbers. I don't have anything about T-Mobile. Girl, I'm sorry, what? I okay, so it's my fault I didn't get a message. And once again, I thought it was on autopay. Well, you saying I have to have gotten it doesn't change the fact that I didn't get it, woman. Hmm. Yeah, it's supposed to autopay though. Like, why does it matter if I got the text when it's supposed to autopay? And also, even if you have to do it manually, why can't you just put a reminder on your phone? Like, you have a calendar app, woman. Eh? Okay. My mother's so confusing, guys. I'm like, huh? I honestly think she might be a little bipolar. You know? She's a little goofy. Um, What do you mean you're not doing this every month? Why are you arguing with me, woman? I'm literally communicating with you. What the heck? What do you mean? I'm just asking questions. I'm confused. What? Why are you getting salty? I wouldn't be surprised if she just blew all her money and then the card declined. And that's why. She's just dodging the questions by trying to call me disrespectful. I'm so confused. I don't see the I don't see why there's like need to get like all pissed off about it though. Like I'm so what? The heck, girl? Chill your tits. I'm like, huh? Like, girl, how you gonna be like that? You know what I'm saying? I'm so confused. Parents are so weird, man. They be bipolar for no reason. It just doesn't make sense to me. Anyway, hmm, my thoughts exactly. You think we should hear him out then? After a brief moment of hesitation, I nod. We're playing with fire here, and we both know it, but that's nothing new for us. If you don't mind me saying, Mr. Leslie, I gather you're the type to take precautions. Meyer pipes up airily, and we both glance over towards him. Should the two of you not show up in perfect health tomorrow, I'm certain I'll have a big hassle on my hands. And that's not what I want, I assure you. You really did your research, didn't you? It's a favorite hobby of mine. So that means you know what size underwear Richter wears? Boss! I'm afraid you'll have to barter for that information. Oh, you drive a hard bargain, do you? I like that. I feel like my only ally just switched his colors. Great. Just great. After a little more discussion, the three of us settle on a hotel room for our meeting spot. The unfortunate patrons who had to witness all that, well, they're sent home and promised free drinks when they come back. In this day and age, that's probably enough to risk being shot. Once that mess is sorted out, the three of us head to the hotel with our respective men. I can't even begin to imagine how tonight will end, but I have to hope for the best. To continue the story, pick different choices and play through Myers Row. Both routes lead to one ending, but you'll need to understand both sides of the story. Unless both sides win, no agreement can be permanent. Back. I'm so confused. Wait, hold on. I'm just gonna save this to the other save slot in case. Yeah. Uh-oh. It did it to that one too. Oh well. Okay. So wait, both routes lead to one ending. So there's only one ending? Are you okay? Did all this for nothing, guys. What even is the point? I shall lay here depressed, guys. Because yeah. Um. Mhm. Hurtful remarks aside, it sounds like you're all prepared. We'll meet back here tomorrow morning to trade reports, drink coffee, eat donuts. Is it my imagination, or is he drooling a little? Ah, and I decided our next plan of action, of course. Loud and clear, boss. Okay, wait. So we're going back to the part where we chose to go to the hotel instead of to the diner? The sleepeasy? The speakeasy. Okay. Okay. We picked the different option. Although it doesn't do much to mask concern the voice, I know him well enough by now to see through his masks, for better or for worse. Unless there's anything else important, boss, I'm going to head out. Alright. Leslie pushes himself up from his chair, stepping over to get the door for me. I expect great things from your report tomorrow. With any luck, we'll be on our way to make Cleveland a boring old town drier than the Sahara Desert. Doesn't sound quite so encouraging when I put it that way, does it? Can't argue there. God bless America, land of the liquor free. See you in the morning, boss. Give him hell, detective. He reaches out to ruffle my hair fondly, as he often does. I stopped brushing it down a while ago. Leslie always likes to mess it up first thing anyway. We trade wry smiles, and with that, I head into the cool night air. Next stop, Richter's first speakeasy. Little gay. Password. A gruff voice whispers to me through a slot in the door. The basement. Wait. Swordfish. Long pause. I'm confused. Oh wait, is this the first time at the speakeasy? It is. Why are we redoing it? It's telling me I have to do this part to understand, but what's the different choice I have to make? Spit it out. Uh, Anyone else just like spend their weekend laying in bed? Yeah. Oh, by the way, because I don't stream on Mondays, Tuesdays, or Wednesdays. On Thursday, okay, guys, chat. I made I made a little hideout under my bed, and it's kind of hard to move down there. And I just figured, just for the LOLs and just for the challenge, should I stream from under my bed on Thursday? I think that would be funny. I'll only do it if chat tells me to do it, though. If you guys don't say nothing, I can't do it. So if we so if we decided to meet at a hotel. Hey yo, threesome? No, wait. I'm kidding, guys. I'm kidding, chat. Ooh, I'm tired. So we got to the part where he's like, "Oh, I'll take care of your sensitive tone." Hey yo, what's that supposed to mean? Come here, give me a big old smooch. Why do you guys think my tongue's so long? Look at it, look at it, look at it. It's right there. You can see it. See? See? Ah, ah, ah. like, look at it. Also, wait, if we're meeting in the hotel, right? Are we still just gonna ignore the fact that Earl's in the back room kidnapped? Like, what's going on with Earl, guys? Hmm. Interesting. I'm just trying to get to the part where I'm supposed to see something that I haven't already seen. I don't know why it's making me replay through all this context. Is it making me redo the whole thing? Like, is it trying to make me, like, go all the way to the point where I have to... Oh god. Okay. So I'm just replaying the whole thing, chat. So we're just gonna speed run this. I know what it's doing now. I was vibing to the music, man. Why'd you cut it off? My viewers were getting to witness my heavenly voice. How could you? Oh, by the way, Twinkerbell, you'd never believe it. I asked Benji7. I don't know if I told you about this yet, but I asked Benji7. I was like, hey, um, I know you're making music and stuff. I got a lot of friends who stream on Twitch. Is it alright if they use your music as background music? And he's like, yeah, sure. I don't mind. And I was like, alright, alright. Can you post that in the announcements channel of your Discord server for legal purposes? He hasn't done it yet. I don't know if you even saw the text. He's been kind of busy lately because I think there was some error about his car, so he's trying to work his main job right now so he can save up money and fix his car. So he's kind of busy and focusing on that less than his music gig. But we have permission to stream his music, guys. So freaking Pog. He's got good music, I'd say. Oh, by the way, I found a friend who I used to talk to a lot, and apparently they're doing PNG Tube as well. So I told him we should collab sometime. So I'm gonna reach out, talk to him about it. So that'll be cool. Like we can get a. I'm trying to gather some like VTubers and stuff that are like my friends, so I can like get them all on Goose Goose Duck. You know what I'm saying? Build a community, build like a friend group and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I keep saying you know what I'm saying. It's another word phrase, guys. Okay, okay. Oh, my hair is still wet from my shower I had this morning, which was like 2 hours ago. So. Okay, chat. I may not have the best sleep schedule. It's okay, Pookies. It's okay. Oh, I think we're at the part we need to be at. Hold on. My mother isn't. I hate her so much. Oh my god. She just sent me a text. She's like, I need you to wash all of my work clothes ASAP because I need clean clothes for work and like my big boss is gonna be here tomorrow. So I need that done. Girl, the fuck? I was under my bed last night, and the light was we share a room. The light was 5 feet away from her, and she was bitching at me. She's like, "Can you turn off the light? Just turn off the light, girl. I'm not arguing with you. I will ground you. What for? What? You know how hard it is to get out from underneath that bed, to get just to turn off a fucking light when it's 5 feet away from her." And then literally, oh my god, she acts like I'm her mother. But not that. She acts like I'm her nanny. Like, it's not even like she's my mom. I'm her fucking nanny. Like, because that's what a nanny does. They parent and they're the maid. You know what I'm fucking saying? Like, I have to raise her, even though she's a grown ass woman. And then I also have to clean up after her, do her chores, take care of her fucking dog. No one wanted that dog. She treats that dog like a freaking teddy bear that you don't need responsibility to have. No, that thing is a living thing. She never takes care of it. My sister's in charge of feeding him, and I'm in charge of walking him. Like, the fuck? No one even wanted the dog. If you're someone's roommate and you get a dog and no one else wants it because they know they don't want to handle that responsibility and they know they can't handle that responsibility, then the responsibility is yours. And if you ain't taking care of that dog, I hate to admit it, hun, but I'm getting that shit. That thing is getting taken somewhere else. I'm gonna say it ran away. No, it didn't. I sold it. I'm sorry. I'm not dealing with your stupid dog because you think a living animal is okay to be used as a stuffy that you don't have to take care of. Like, what? I'm sorry. And I'm doing my own laundry today. I have to get my clothes ready for school tomorrow. And she's trying to be like, do my laundry. I'm not even allowed to do the laundry after a certain time because my grandma bitches at me about it. I'm so like, oh my god. It's so. Oh. Like, it makes zero sense. Like, why is she like that? Oh my god. Like, literally, oh my god. People think I'm so spoiled when I'm talking about this. And I hate it because I'm not. And she literally acts like a privileged, like, she acts like a rich kid with a nanny. That's what I'm saying. Like, she's acts so entitled. It gets on my fucking nerves. And then she was on the phone the other day. She's like, I'd rather just buy more clothes. Girl took up 98% of our closet. I can't even hang my clothes up. They're on my bed. She doesn't even wear half her clothes. Half her clothes still have the price tag on them, bro. Like, what the heck? I'm sorry, but she's the type of person I would not be friends with. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I, like, when I grow up and I move out, like, I would not be friends with anyone like her at all. Like those type of people make me mad because they just don't want to handle responsibility. Like she doesn't want to act like my mother. Like I have friends who want to hang out. She's like, cool, cool. I have to meet them first. I'm like, okay, so let's set that up. And she's like, I don't have the time. I have to work, girl. That is something you do. 5 days every week. I know which days are your days off because we share a fucking room. I know how long you work, and I can work it into your schedule. But I have to. Those are my days off. I have to clean, and I want to relax. Okay, that's kind of how life is, hon. You have a job. On your day off, you're cleaning your house because you're too tired on your days that you've worked to clean it. So on your day off, you clean your house and then you relax. That's how that works. That's life, huh? Don't use it as a crutch. And then she's like, but I have to clean. Sorry. The thing is, when she says, but I have to clean, girl, what are you talking about? I do all of your cleaning. You make me clean your room. You threaten to ground me if I don't. What do you mean? I do your laundry. I put it up. I take care of your dog. Like, at this point, I might as well be working, paying the bills. At this point, like, my name should be the one on the lease. I should be her mother. You know what I'm saying? At least then I could put her up for adoption for being a brat. You know what I'm saying? Okay, okay. I'll be right back though because I remembered that I kind of gotta switch my laundry over. I got all salty about it. Well, just a little, but I am making a big deal. thought she got trapped in my room alone. She just panicked. She does that. Sorry, Trixie. Come here, baby. You can come up here. I'm streaming from my bed today because I'm like my chair's too uncomfortable. Come here, Trixie. Come on. You want to come in my lap? Come here. Here, I'll move this. Come here. Come here, baby. Come on. Come here. You can do it. Come on. Good girl. Oh, her so pretty. Don't lay on my clean clothes, please. Thank you. Oh, sweetheart, stop, stop, stop. You got your paw stuck to my bracelet. Thank you. Okay, you almost broke my emo bracelet, man. It's not very poggers. Okay. I'm heading to the party either way, but I trust your judgment, Richter. You can decide for yourself where to go tonight. What'll it be? I can't say I agree with Leslie about the speakeasy deal, but I think he's right about the hotel party. See, we're at the same thing, but it's not letting me choose. I thought I was supposed to go to the speakeasy. Okay, whatever. Hello? Why didn't you knock, man? Okay, so just knock. Trixie, what are you doing, girl? Guys, I can ring reveal. I can figure reveal. You know what I'm saying? I can turn on my camera and show you my dogs. Should I do it? Okay, so apparently the recording for the stream stopped. Which kind of sucks, low-key, but whatever. Trixie, if you want down, you can just get down. I don't care. Okay. So what am I supposed to do? Because it wants me to do a different part of the story, but... Oh, wait, do we get to see him give us a boner again? This is, like... Let's mingle with the partygoers. Well, if you aren't just the prettiest little doll in a dress. Trying to sweet talk me. No, I'm just telling the truth. You remind me of the vamp, just a little wider, that's all. What? How dare you? Get lost. I'm through with you, you cad. What a charmer. Reminds me of my own lack of a love life. It's tough to find the time, let alone a dame who seems worth chasing. That's just too hard to worry about, isn't it? Especially since I've already got my hands full with Leslie. God only knows how I could look after someone else, too. I do get a little lonely now and then, but I guess that's part of the job. Wait. What am I standing around brooding for? Damn it, I didn't come here to feel sorry for myself. I can do that at home. Saying to myself, I turn and start scoping out a more promising group to join. Richter. Oh my god, this again. No matter which route I choose, you're gonna come to me drunk and make me hard. I will not forget that, bro. I literally... Hold on. We can just go to, I guess we just get to watch ourselves, like, watch the makeout scene again, guys. I don't know what's going on, but apparently it's making me redo it. It said I had to, but I don't see where I'm going on a different path. Yo! Alright, I'll be in there in a sec. I'll be right back, chat. I'm gonna leave this on autoplay if I can. It won't let me. What's this button for then? What is this little arrow button? Okay, whatever. I'm gonna click up to like the makeout scene and then just leave you guys on that so you can suffer. Yeah, have fun. Hold on. Click, 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 click. Good burp. I'm gonna click the same thing as I did last time. Yeah, you guys have fun. See ya. I'll be back. Oh, this Crunchwrap is heavenly. Mm. Mm. Why does it taste better than any Crunchwrap I've ever freaking had? Maybe it's just been too long. Oh no, Tweakerbell! We're sad to see you leave, but if you really must, you may. We're not stopping you. That's right, dreamers. In this realm, we don't hold dreamers hostage. We let them free. Oh, thanks, Tink. You're boosting my views. Thank you. I appreciate it. Mm. Oh god. This is such a good corn crop, actually. Wait. Oh, this is so good. Mm, such a gay scene. I love this. This is great to watch while I'm eating. You guys just get to rewatch the magic while I just eat my crunch wrap. I love me a good crunch wrap, everyone. Okay, why do I feel like I'm just repeating the whole story though? I don't feel like I did anything. Oh. Mm. That was a good crunch wrap, everyone. It was freaking heavenly. Oh, by the way, guys, with Error 413 or 143, I think it was, yeah. I downloaded it on my phone as well because I saw you could, just to see why it only let me play through day one. And so, um, I let. Hold on, my brain's not braining. Yeah, it didn't let me play through to day two on that on the phone either. So I don't know why it's like that, but oh well, I guess. So wait, so is it having me try and like make a different choice here? I'm so confused, guys. Like, am I supposed to not trust him? Ugh. Bro! I'm so confused. Why is it making me do this? Bro, it's making me repeat it! I'm so confused! Somebody help me! Nah! Why is it like this? I'm so confused. It's whatever, chat. It's whatever, chat. I'm so confused, though. No, this makes no sense to me. I'm gonna be so for real. Oh well, chat. Anyway, I'll have to do research and see why I did that. But that was Your Dry Delight the next day that we didn't do yesterday, and then redoing everything we did yesterday and today, apparently. We made different choices, but it still didn't do the thing it's supposed to do, which I'm confused. I don't know, man. Anyway, that was Your Dry Delight. Thank you for showing up to stream. Have a good day, good evening, good morning, or good afternoon. I particularly enjoyed spending time with you guys, and I can't wait to see you guys next time.